even better. All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. Wednesday. Deeper dive on good and evil today. No, 5,000 people a day. 5,000 a day. If 5,000 people were calling 911 today, and the other end is no ring, no hope, or no answer, no hope, the U.S. would rightfully so get that figured the hell out today, which is what they're supposed to do. But 5,000 veterans and service members every single day are Googling for one thing, and that's a VA calculator. I know it. Little g government knows it. Little g Google knows it. Big God knows it. I know it. And we're here to tell you, good people, that evil is real and evil is taking money from you. And that I hate to be the guy that tells you bad news all the time. But the good news is I could say good news. If bad news is evil is stealing from you, but good news is you've got more power because you've got our Heavenly Father. Everything is through Him. So when I'm saying my books, my website, all that kind of stuff, that is just His tools through me to get to you and get you to your abundance. But in order to get to your abundance, I got to tell you, before I give you the good news, yes, I can help you. I got to tell you the bad news. Yes, you're getting screwed. And yes, unfortunately, evil is real. And for 6 years, I've been delivering a lot of money to deadly humans. And I see it now more plain than ever. And that's why I'm on video now so much, telling you guys this stuff, because it's so daggone real. How many widows out there are military widows? How many of them are getting all their money that they are owed? Not one. So if that's true, which it is, evil is willing to steal from them, you're an easy target. So today's video is going to be just straight and to the point, and when I'm done, I'm done. So if it goes short, goes short, goes long. But I'm telling you guys that it just helped me get out there and tell more folks this, that there's so much bad news or bad information on social media. And that's why I'm a solutions guy. So anytime I'm bringing you a problem, I'm telling you that the solution is coming. So I call it my golf swing approach. I'm like, okay, we're excited to see each other. I'm going to tell you some bad news, but I'm going to swing it back to some good news too, so we can help. Everything is through Him, our Heavenly Father. You've got the biggest bouncer in the universe to help you out with this evil. And if I go to a couple of lines out, I have to lay out some groundwork here, some ground rules, that good and evil doesn't make anything, only takes. Evil takes from good people who don't know any better or don't do any better. And the 3 lines that people say to me all the time are, I don't know what I don't know. Fair statement, because evil doesn't want you to know. Secondly, Albert, I wish I would have known you sooner. Thirdly, I wish I would have done something sooner. And I say, well, number 3, go back to number 1. You can't really beat yourself up because evil didn't want you to know in the first place. But now that you do know, one of the easiest lines in ROTC learned years ago was, when you're in charge, take charge. You guys are in charge of your life. You've already been promised abundance. But what you do is you're not receiving it because you're not getting off your butt to do something about it. And that's exactly, unfortunately, what evil wants. And I'm sick of hearing all this soft-handed, I'm trying to be nicer today, BS. It's on freaking, there's so many veterans out there who are folks that are on camera, which, trust me, I don't want to be on camera. But I have to just tell you to your face that this is the freaking truth. There's so many folks out there on camera telling you that, well, and the sad part is too, they've got way more followers, way more views than me, and dare I say supporters. And what infuriates me is all that is just slows down the process. It mucks up the truth. It's starting the story in the middle, which is exactly what evil wants. Our Heavenly Father wants you to start the story in the beginning. So the middle is something like, hey, there was a video that I watched a video today from a guy, I'm not going to mention him, but all he was doing is reading an article about a congressman from Texas who is saying hey, VA, you should do better with the whole healthcare thing. You should do better with the whole veteran money thing. That's like saying pretty please to a fucking grizzly bear. Evil doesn't give a shit, folks, about your daggum motherfucking feelings. And I don't know if YouTube's going to kick me off of that, but oh my gosh. Evil does not care about your niceties. Abundance doesn't come through being nice. And I'm a nice guy. And I'm not a killer. I'm a medevac pilot. I will go in and help people get off the battlefild and take them to a higher level of care. But when I go see deadly humans, which by the way, I'm going to be in Tampa in a month for Soft Week. When I'm around killers, it's not, Albert, you're the worst. Let me poke your eyeball out, because I still got both my eyeballs, and I'm a little bitty guy. I'm 148 pound, 5'6". You guys have come up to me and give me hugs. Talked to a Marsoc dude on my podcast last week, and we had a great 2-hour conversation. And we both are toxically positive people. His line. Toxically positive people. But we talked a lot about good and evil, that we've seen evil. Evil is real. Evil, check your bank account. Evil is stealing your money, and evil will tell you things like, or let me say good, because I'm such a positive guy. Wouldn't God say, hey, little buddy, here's your abundance from your service? Yes, it's yours. For clarity, no, it's not your buddy's. It's not your buddy's money. That's your money. Albert has his pile. You, little Johnny, you got your pile. Your family has earned this money here. Which, by the way, guys, these references that I'm telling you about too today, I'm going to push you to my website. Pay yourself first. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. It's the easiest way of telling you what I'm going to tell you. There's groups out there that I own on LinkedIn and Facebook, and they are the First 5 F's Nation groups. And I am doing data dumps into there and creating slides and images and flyers that you guys just have never seen before. Going back to number one line that you guys say to me, Albert, I don't know what I don't know. Secondly, I wish I would have known you sooner. Thirdly, I wish I would have done something sooner. So in the order of be, know, and do, we're going to reorder that. In order to be better, you have to do better. In order to do better, you have to know better. So on my whole process is to inform you guys and get you over what marketers would call like the knowledge funnel or the marketing funnel. You don't know, and that's not your fault. But now you do know. And now I need you to help me help others, because 5,000 people a day are being ignored. How do you get 22 a day? By ignoring 5,000 people asking for help? I'm not ignoring them. I've got tons of videos saying the same shit over and over. Hey guys, abundance is over here. Abundance is over here. And I keep pointing over here because that's where my website is. By the way, I got other screens. Go to my website. I did a video the other day, so I'm not trying to get too deep into this. But camaraderie is us embracing the suck together. Your life is not going to get better until you embrace the suck together. I have to explain a lot of stuff to my little girls because they're 8 and 9 now. And I have to tell them stuff like this because I'm not trying to talk down to you guys or ever talk down to anybody. I'm a lifter. I'm a lifter up kind of guy. Trust me. I want to be like, I told you so in a good way. Hey, I told you so, abundance. So 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, 1,000 years ago, we didn't live on the internet. We had to talk to each other. We couldn't live in little bit. This is what evil wants you to do. Evil wants you to just get pushed down into this little ball of misery and then die and get the fuck off their payroll. You think I'm kidding? Ask a buddy or look in the mirror and really go, all right, you know what happens if I die? You're off their fucking payroll and they're going to just steal from your family. Evil is doing that right now. And I know I've got 6 years worth of evidence to back that up, and I've delivered billions of dollars to you guys, but that's not even scratching the surface. There's trillions of dollars out there that are not going to where the people who take care of us. And we're supposed to take care of the people who take care of us as a nation. And we're not. We're failing each other. in essence, we're failing our Heavenly Father, because no matter if you go to church every day or whatever, and every week, and I came to faith later in life, so I'm not perfect either. You know, I'm a sinner, I'm not going to throw stones, but I'm here today telling you the hard shit. And I don't want to talk. I don't like talking this way. So I catch myself so much. I'm like, oh man. But like God says, love what he loves, hate what he hates. He loves when we bring joy to others. And again, I have to tell you bad news before I get to the good news. But the good news is, yes, you can have help. Yes, you've earned abundance. Yes, unfortunately, right now, the evil is stealing from you. And evil is willing to keep taking as long as you're just being an ignorant asshole and letting it happen. God says, love what he loves, hate what he hates. I hate evil. I hate evil. I don't like the word hate. I don't let my girls say hate. I hate you, hate you. Oh, man, it drives me nuts. Nope, don't do it. But he does say, love what he loves, hate what he hates. I love bringing joy to others. I love that a guy that I'm talking to tomorrow is a guy that I got to 100% 3 or 4 years ago. And we're catching up, and we're going to move forwards for other money for his family. You guys don't get to see all that stuff because you're just not participating. And that's why I need your help. And again, everything is through him. When I'm saying my book and my website, these are tools of God's arsenal that I just have to happen to have my fingerprints and voice on. And a great line is that it's easier for God to tame a Mustang than to motivate a mule. Well, I think of a Mustang not only as a horse, but as a car, because I used to have one. Funny coincidence there. But I feel like God's in the driver's seat, and I'm just sitting over there in the passenger seat, and he's just flooring it, doing donuts in the parking lot of your life, so that you look out the window and go, what is that? It's us trying to get your daggum attention. Hey, come on outside, get off your ass. Let's go towards your abundance. So, your abundance is there. You've earned it. Right now, evil is stealing from you. And I need you to do something for yourself and your family. I'm going to make this one shorter like I did in the Rumble just before this. So I go live Rumble 10 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, live on an hour later on YouTube. I'm just trying to get you guys' attention and draw and pull you into other places. I want to pull you over to get you more involved on my groups, which I'm pointing over here because my website's there. Go to the bottom of my website. Easiest way of finding the groups, LinkedIn and Facebook. And this is where those videos get stored to, or at least links to. And I put up charts that you guys have never seen before, pay charts that you've never heard of before, money, and little green bubbles that you've never seen before. And the reason why they're green is in order to maximize them, you have to be 100% permanent total, not disability. That's a lie. Like I could go into it, but it would take me way longer to tell you. But I did videos on those already. So I want you guys to know, get over the knowledge funnel so you can start trickling down and start doing something for yourself. Number one thing to do, and no matter anybody who reaches out to me, my staff and I, we always send you to my website first. Go to my website. On there it says step 1, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first, get your back pay clock ticking. For you younger folks who are still in uniform, that may not apply to you. That's totally fine. But just know something. You have to know better before you can do anything else for yourself. Your abundance begins with your knowledge. And right now, I'm knocking on the door going, hey, knowledge is here. Open up. Go to my website, pay yourself first. Get involved in the groups, because the groups are for clients and non-clients. It's just it's a place where we can share the truth and embrace the suck together, bring joy to each other. And if anybody in there is a jerk, they get ousted immediately. So I run a clean ship. Guys, how do we get to 22 a day? By ignoring 5,000 people a day. 5,000. I don't have 5,000 people on my calendar today asking for help. Google knows, government knows, evil knows. Now you know, I know, we know. So if evil has a negative team, supervillains, we got to have a team of superheroes. And that's what I've got. I've got a team of superheroes here to help out. And we've got the ultimate superhero, our Heavenly Father, who says, no more, no more. But it's through us. It's through us. His strength has to go through us. He can't just go shielding us from everything. That's not free will. So, all right, guys. See you tomorrow.